What is going on, folks? Here we go yet again. Movie number 27 for 2019. Although this might be one I had seen previously, that we saw bits and pieces of. So I don't know. But it was since we had to review it for Hot Cheetos and Blood. I'm gonna put this on the list too because I didn't really remember it. So it was enough for me to do it that way. As you know from the title, Sweet Boy Camp 2 on Happy Campus. Now, listen, Sweet Boy Camp has somehow become a cult classic. And I think it's a cult classic because of the big reveal ending. Um, I watched it recently. I showed friends it recently, and all they're commenting on is, why the hell are the guys in all those short shorts? And I'm watching it thinking, like, I don't know why the guys in those short shorts. They are, though. It's a little weird if you think about it. But it's a fine movie, regular Sweet Boy Camp. Nothing special. The twist makes people go, but even that, it shouldn't though. It wasn't. I don't know. It was everyone focused on the twist. They don't focus on the fact that the spoiler alert, the Freesa Rose character Andrew, who turns out to be the killer, is really tiny, and it takes a lot of strength to do some of the kills she did. No one questions that. Male, female, that size doesn't matter. Strength is an issue. But moving on, what this is Sweet Boy Camp 2. And it's not Felicia Rose anymore. I don't know what happened. I didn't really look into it. I'm a bad reviewerist, I suppose. I could have looked into it. I don't know why Felicia Rose left. Maybe she went to school, one of those deals. Like, I know she's currently in a lot of movies, but maybe she had a period of time when she didn't. And they replaced Felicia Rose, or Felicia Rose, with Pamela Springsteen. And Pamela Springsteen, I think, did excellent. In fact, she's the only thing I really enjoyed about the movie. And you're like, oh, so you're gonna spoil it, Craig? It's one of those. No, I'm not. I liked her crazy enough. Like I think her twist enough was just twist enough where I'm gonna give it at least a 5. I think that's what I gave it on Hot Cheetos. I may stick with that. I may go even a half a notch higher. But the stuff you like about it is, like at one point they have this weird station where people are feeling stuff. What is this? Oh, it's guts. It's this, and like she's like, oh, it's dead teenager brain, and someone next is like, what is that? She's like, it's dead teenager brain, and it really was dead teenager brain because that's in her mind. Yay, or just a random like after she beheaded the one guy, she stuck his head on the TV screen and like, look, he's on TV. Or when her friends being the girls killing everybody, she's killing everybody. She goes to go, just because you're sad doesn't mean you shouldn't have your food. And she's trying to feed her peas or corn or something. Like, just doesn't get it. I also like the fact that Sweet Boy Camp 2, I mean, I don't want to say paid homage. I mean, they just straight out lobbed and referenced everything. Like they even had somebody dressed like Freddy Krueger. There was a death with a Freddy Krueger knife. There was a Jason killed. She killed as Leatherface. So technically, in Superboy Camp, Leatherface killed everybody. If you go by that little mill thing, the comics. I know Leatherface and Jason kind of had an interesting stalemate of sorts, even though Jason seemingly was. I recommend it. I mean, Sleepaway Camp 3, I saw the same idea. Just shockiness, fun, and she's just a twisted character. The Return to Sleepaway Camp, I can't, but that one I won't recommend just because that one freaking character with the frogs might be the worst character in any horror movie ever made, ever, period, ever. Period. Did I say that? Ever, period, ever, ever, period, ever. Worst character ever. In fact, even me think of it might bring down ratings for any Sleepaway Camp movie. I digress. So Sleepaway Camp 2, if you're looking for just fun and some good kills, I mean, you set people on fire, which is something you yank out a drill, which is something like again the Freddy Krueger knife right in the throat. So I think it did a solid job with that. The peeping toms got their eyes cut out, and then they were made into marionettes. I don't know why she spent the time to do that, but again, she crazy, which is why I said I actually liked it. I know. I think Darren, when we did it, he's like, that was what he didn't like. He didn't like but he liked everything else. So different strokes for different folks. But Sweet Boy Camp, Unhappy Campers, Sweet Boy Camp 2, for me, I'm going to stay with what I think I said the day of the show. It'll get a 5. Um, like I said, it's worth watching. It's even worth if you stick in your collection, what the hell. But it's probably not going to something you're going to review a lot on your own. Maybe if you get a bunch of friends around and you're drunk. But that's it, folks. I only got a few seconds. Have a good one. Sub, like, all that stuff if you have it. Peace.